Thanks very much for being here today. Really means a lot. It's an incredibly special day for all of us. And before we get into everything Crocs, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone here, particularly everyone from the RSL and everyone who gave that beautiful speech to start with. It's a really important day today, and I really want to acknowledge everyone who has served and continues to serve to protect our country. It really means a lot to all of us. But today, we're here for crocodiles, and we've got a beautiful croc to show you. Now, Charlie, he is a very interesting croc. He's been with us for a long time, and he's a bit of a psycho, to be honest. He's definitely the most dangerous crocodile that we have here because he's so unpredictable. One day, he can just sit right under the water and it can take ages for him to do anything. He'll just wait, completely motionless. But if he wants to turn on a strike, it's so hard and so fast. But what I'm going to show you today is basically the rules for what not to do. Over here is safe. But down here is not safe. It's as simple as that. The closer you get to the water's edge, the more danger you're in. And the ultimate mistake is to get in the water with the crocodile. That is incredibly silly. Now what I'll be doing here with Charlie, I'll be standing my feet on the bottom of the pond, and as I carry on like this, he's actually pinpointing exactly where I am. Now if this was deep, dark, murky water, he can still understand exactly where I am, because he can pick up on those vibrations. Now it does get him really angry and really riled up, and now that he is so angry, he's all yours, Toby.
Thanks, Robert. Alright, see if we can get him all the way out so you can have a good look at him. Like Robert said, Charlie he's a bit of a nutcase, and he tends to come out here and just do his own thing. Sometimes he'll come out and try to swim off. He's actually never lived in the wild, so he's just completely not scared of people at all. Come on, big fella. You see the size of him as he comes out on land. He tends to grow a little bit. Come here, mate. Charlie.
Look at his little legs.
He is.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that awesome?
How good is that?
Alright, so crocodiles will generally attack for two reasons. They'll attack for food. He's obviously hungry today, that's why he's out here. But they'll also attack for territory as well. So what we might do to show you that is who wants to see Robert do something really dumb? Because I know I do, so you're getting the water.
Sounds good. Alright. Now we'll get back in the water here with Charlie, and we'll see if we can show you another strike from the water's edge. Now, in this section here, in the creek, if Charlie wants to, he can, in one solid motion, hit that back fence in one go. No problem at all. So we'll see how he goes today. He's starting to line up for that strike. Come, Charlie. Come, big boy. Come, Charlie. I'm not getting any closer than that, Charlie. What are you doing? Now, it's this game that he likes to play. It's called Come Closer. You only play it once, it's the only problem. Come, Charlie. Being a bit funny, isn't he? What are you doing, mate? What do you reckon, Charlie? What do you reckon? See if we can reset him here. Give him another go. What do you think, Charlie? What do you think, you boy? Alright, mate. Good boy. This way. He doesn't want to bar, but you know what? I think he wants tail walk. What do you reckon? Right, let's just go straight into tail walk. I think that's his favourite part of the show by far. He can strike from the water's edge, incredibly quick, but coming up vertically out of the water is his real specialty.
It is. This is not a circus trick. It's not something that we've ever really trained Charlie to do. Like I was saying earlier, he's never lived in the wild, so he's never had to do it to get his own food when he was a baby, which is how it starts for crocs. When they're born, they're only about 17 or so centimetres long, and at that size, they eat animals like insects and frogs that are hanging over the water. So they use this tail walk to get themselves their food, well, easily for the good, first few years of their life. And then as they grow, they just continue to do it. They'll grab animals that are sitting on trees and branches overhanging the water. They've even been seen, we've seen a couple of the big fellas over in the middle of the zoo grab ducks that are mid-flight, flying over the water. So it's not a circus trick, and like Robert said, Charlie here is the best crocodile we have here at the zoo doing this tail. Make sure you got your cameras ready because we've seen him get his head higher than this top rail. So it's, yeah, hopefully he'll show you his jaw pressure doing this as well. Now that isn't that incredible. Now that sound, that's just his jawbones hitting each other.